Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Yeah, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
Boss Cowboys.
Your voice matters.
And it does. It matters every day. Every day. So the Dallas Cowboys stiffs under attack. It's real too. So, you know I'm going to be measured on this. Because see, stiff is real. We used to talk about this in college. My defensive coordinator used to always talk about your smarter offenses are always trying to find the athletes and put them on the stiffs. That's their number one goal. And if they can put an athlete on the stiff, they go get them. So, from a schematic standpoint, we got to keep our eyes out for the stiffs and for real solutions, because those athletes will take them out. Real talk. So we gonna talk about it. We gonna show the film about it. We gonna focus our energy, in my opinion, on what's smart. Let's get it. Your boy, Boss Cowboy Sports.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights, it's sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win, still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop a 9 month to month, still from year to year. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest. Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to vet. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my D-Day. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again.
Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Do it again, again, again.
And we need all the executives to have a seat.
Do it again, again, again.
Y'all give me a second. I gotta fulfill a bit. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. A promise is a promise. All right. I'm sorry for that. That wasn't professional, but hey, I made a promise. All right, so here we go, man. So the Dallas Cowboys still under attack. All right. So obviously, I was talking about my coach in college. And when I was in college, they used to always teach this. So I began to recognize it, and I can see it, especially when I'm watching it from a game flow perspective. Because it was one of the first things that I noticed, because it became very, very obvious to me, right? Where you can see exactly what the offense is doing. Okay. And I'm going to show you and prove to you that the Stiffs are under attack. Now, why this is so important, it's important because you have to now consider athletes. You have to. It's a must, because that's generally the answer. That's the answer, is the matchup. Because when you're dealing with a stiff, it's really nothing you can do, because that other person is just athletically better. Now, stiffs, that don't mean they can't play football. Because some stiffs are good at certain positions. Like usually your stiffer guys are going to be more downhill. It's not a scrub. I ain't saying scrub. No. I ain't calling it. No. It's just that they don't have what my boy Law would call oily hips. Their hips are not fluid. They change of direction is not fluid. They don't get out the ground as fluid. It's just what it is. Now, sometimes they're tough. They have the mentality. They had a mentality, but they just don't have the hips. And this is something that you can't just get overnight. I'm going to tell you that right now. It takes a full off season to develop the twitchiness that you're going to need to have it. And you have to work hard at it. Like, it takes months of jump rope, months of ladder drills, months and months of quick twitch drills, change of direction drills. It takes a lot to build it. It's not something you just, hey, I'm going to show up and I'm going to just have twitch today. You're not going to just wake up with twitch. So you got to be an athlete. All right. So that's the first thing I'm going to say. So now, this is what I got to show you, because this is where the film is so important. And I see you super chat out. I'm going to get to it. Matter of fact, let me get to it now. My boy with the super chat. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah. My boy said, the stuffs are under attack, but don't we need them to stop the run? That's a very good question. And my answer to that is,
Oh, hell no!
but also it depends too. Sometimes yes, but coming up,
Oh, hell no!
all right. So I forgot to pull this in. I gotta pull this dude in real quick. Let me show y'all why I say that. Cause pretty obvious. Okay, pretty obvious. I need somebody that can cover. And I'm glad you asked that question now with that super chat. That's a beautiful question because I'm going to also say this. I've seen Wanye Thomas miss tackles. He missed tackles. But at this time, I would want him to just come in and be a good tackler. Not great, good. But I need you to be superior athlete and use your coverage ability to run and your athleticism, because we saw great closing speed in preseason out of him. Because let me just show you. Enough talk. Let's get to it. So if we just turn it on, right, and we look at this matchup in man coverage, right? I don't even have to say nothing. I'm going to just rewind it. I don't have to even describe what's happening. Now, I'm going to tell you, a corner would love to go against Kittle because we got the twitch. Somebody that's fast, that can come out they breaks quick, got feet, right, hips. Oh, they ain't worried about Kittle. Real talk. Even if you 5'11", you got the hips. Come on, Kittle, let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. If you got that twitch, if it's easy to you, if you're born with it and you worked at it, man, you look forward to Kittle. You're like, yeah. Because you got to be superior athletically to mess with me, dog. Real talk. So the first thing is when he takes no read step first. So remember we talk about the read steps. You're supposed to take a read step because that allows you to break on short routes. And you do it every time. He didn't do it. So when he breaks off on that slant, he's already in the full back pedal, so he can't come out his break clean. So now he already beat on the slant. So now it's a foot race. And then what else you see, I warn y'all about this, it's called a double stop. Watch his right foot. He go plant it twice, and it's going to cause even more separation. Watch. Bop, bop. It was 3 times. I said twice. It was 3 times. So he go, bop, bop, bop. Listen, if Kittle would have had open space, it would have been 6. If it would have been no help, it would have been 6. So we gonna show it some more. So we got man coverage again. Bad eyes. And Kittle literally runs away from. Let me show it again. Oh, I already showed that. Let me go to the next one. No, not that one. This one. No, here it comes. My bad, y'all. Y'all forgive your boy for his sins on film. Live film. But all right, so let me break down the technique again. Pretty good read step. Now he lined up outside leverage. His break is bad and his eyes is bad. He looking at the quarterback. My coach used to always say, you see him throw it, you gonna see him catch it. You can see his eyes bad. Now he get his eyes back on Kittle. Because his eyes was bad, he got separation. Right? Because first thing you're supposed to do is you first got to go to the man. You never, ever, ever even look at the quarterback until you can make a play on that man. It's just what it is. And so you go take a bad angle with bad eyes. That's another thing bad eyes go to you, is gonna make a bad angle. That's why your first steps need to always be towards the man. Always. Because while you're looking at the quarterback and you're not even in position to make a play. So you first got to put yourself in a position to make a play. That's first. And then you just see Kittle, just a better athlete, just run off on him. And see, that's why we having this discussion, and we got to really start pushing this. We got to really start pushing on passing downs. Look at the size of these plays, and these are just two. See, remember I showed this. Let me show it again now.
But still, we have a ton to work on. I mean, it's, you know, there's some hard matchups throughout the game that, you know, we prepared for and we didn't get it done. So we have to go back and continue to work hard, you know, in the planning part of it because, you know, their key players were very productive, you know, tonight. And so when you put together a plan to, you know, for that,
he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. Mike McCarthy, you call it throwing under the bus or whatever. I don't care. It's really, he telling the truth though, for sure. Because I still don't understand how you can just let Kittle make these explosive plays and you don't even consider making a change. And that's what I'm telling y'all, man. I really mean this. This is a layup for us. Because the still scope, listen, y'all. Let's keep going through this. All right. So now this play right here, this is the pick play, right? I'm going to tell you right now what's wrong. They are close to the same level. They used to always teach us, in order not to get bumped, the safety's supposed to tell the corner to back up. And you just can't backpedal. Or you got to play up as the safety. You got to get up on that tight end. But y'all can't be on the same level, because if they cross each other, y'all go bump into each other. See, a lot. Unless it's a rule change, when I research pick plays are legal within 1 yard. I think that's why they picked them flags up. I said that real time. I researched pick plays before, and you can run pick plays within 1 yard. It just have to be perfectly designed and perfectly executed. And you got to know not to be on the same level when it's man coverage. And it'll prevent the bump. You'll just go over top. So in that case, they bumped each other. Easy touchdown. So now this looks like a match coverage, because when Kittle releases, you can see Donovan Wilson go pick him up, right? So a zone that becomes a man, right? So when you see it, it's just, you can't, listen, when a dude is just a better athlete than you, you can't scheme against that, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. You can't scheme out of that. If you call a defense that's gonna have you matched up with a guy that's just a better athlete, you are going to lose. I'm just being honest. That's why I needed to show the athletes on stiffs, because that's what's going on. And these are chunk plays. These are timed chunk plays. Timed. Yeah. 30 long. Oh, I know what to do. Isolate. I'm going to isolate Donovan Wilson with Kittle. and we going at it. Yeah. And they do this by design. This is all by design, bro. Yeah. Listen, if it ain't no help, Kittle runs away from him every time. Okay. So why? Okay, so this is what I said, and I want y'all to listen to me, and I really mean this, okay? I said this on Twitter, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If Wanye does not get reps, at least on passing down, I am changing my content to draft. I'm going to start talking about the draft. If Wanye doesn't get rotated in versus Atlanta, especially on passing downs, I will immediately start working on draft content for 2025 because this season is over, bro. You gotta have that much common sense at this time to give this guy a chance on at least passing down. Am I out on Donovan Wilson? No. He's a fantastic enforcer. His physicality is infectious. So I want to be balanced and measured even in my treatment of Donovan.
It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say
Turn that
publicly
up.
that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do
Hold
not
on.
drink Kool-Aid with.
Let me hit that again.
It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say publicly that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do not drink Kool-Aid without first measuring.
I don't drink it unless it's measured. I'm dead serious, man. Gotta measure this stuff. All right. But now, man, listen, and let me tell you something. I saw some people say, boss, I don't want to talk about running back. I don't want to talk about it either. Shit, I ain't gonna talk about no running back. I'm sick of it. It ain't even just that I'm sick of it. This is just a low-hanging fruit. This is something we all agree on. And let's just be honest. When everybody was saying at the same time they wanted to see Cook, y'all got it done. We need to start saying this. All of us together at the same time, bro. The good thing is it's already happening, though. It's already happening. We just need to push it to the limit. Like, for real. Because, like I said, I'm finna measure this Kool-Aid, so we just saw what happened, right, with Kittle. So I said I was gonna measure this Kool-Aid. Here we go. Now, we saw what George Kittle did, and if you look at George Kittle and his speed coming out, he was a 4.52. Okay. So, you know, good speed for tight end. A 4.52 is good. And when that 4.52 also hit game speed, it can get crazy. So, you know, Kittle ain't no, that's a bad boy. But then, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, let's just measure this. This is simple. If you are Atlanta and you just watched what I just watched, right? If you Atlanta, what would you draw up? What would you be excited for? What would you do in 3rd and long? Who would you try to isolate What would you do? Because, see, when you turn on the film, bro, I'm going to tell you why I'm going to work on draft content, bro. Because, see, you turn on the film and you see Kyle Pitts. And so, Kyle Pitts is not their best weapon. Okay. But Kyle Pitts is a good athlete, man. He's a real good athlete. So, we saw what Kittle did at a 4.52. You asking a lot for Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker to just deal with that level of athleticism. I'm just being honest. So it's one of those things to where, do I believe in Donovan Wilson, the player? Absolutely. But then I also gotta make sure that my defensive coordinator not old. And see, because this is almost like chess to a degree, right? That's why Amp was right. Do you take balls out that's very physical and enforces? It depends on the game, really. That's where Amp is right. It depends on the game. Some games, those tight ends, he go be the better athlete. And, just being honest. In most games, he go be the better. But when you come up on a game like this, shit. When we play Washington twice, man, boy. Man, say it's hit that ooh-wop on you. Go out there with them athletes if you want to. Man, boys, hit that ooh-wop on you. Wop, 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 all the way to the end zone. Hit that whole ooh-wop. You better watch out for them boys, that coordination, man. The boys will do you with ease, make it look easy, and just look at you. Real talk, dead ass. So, and it's not just Donovan Wilson, man. This is not just Donovan Wilson. And this is, listen, I want to be very, very, yeah, and see, this is a good thought. This is a good thought. This is a real good thought by my boy Lou. My boy Lou with them takes. He said, I feel Drake London gonna demand some jump balls too. See, Lou, offensively, these boys are better than San Fran on paper. And they got some new film on how to attack us. Because remember, Pitts ain't even their best weapon. Drake London better than him. Mm-hmm. Easily. Yeah. So, then we got to worry about Bijan too. And they backfield. So, you go run that 6-man front again? Because if you run that 6-man front, you going to have to play man coverage on the back end at some point. You going to have to. Just on the integrity of the defense. For real. You going to have to. And that's going to present these situations. When you got these situations, you better have an athlete that can even just run with them. Because this is about just running with them, y'all. Shit. This ain't about no X's and O's and schemes. Man, they can line up. They don't got to do nothing, bro. They can be static. I don't got to trick you. I'm just better than you. I'm going to just isolate you. I ain't going to do nothing tricky, but isolate you. That's what I want. I want it just like basketball. Everybody, y'all go over there. I want this one-on-one. Let's go. So, I already showed y'all. And listen. Like, I would be so disappointed at Zimmer. Ooh, I'd be mad. I'm going to be like, bro, I'm focusing on the draft, dog. This season over, bro. Goofy dudes. Like, you got to know who coming in town. You do. It's not even hard. All right. So, I got some more stiffs. Yeah, I thought I was done with the stiffs. Nah. Now let's break down what San Fran did that's so genius. They caught Dallas in a base package and lined up Debo in the backfield so they can isolate Eric Kendricks on Debo. They had to respect Debo running ability. That's why they got Eric Kendricks out there. And that's what makes San Fran, that's what people got to really realize about San Fran and what they doing. They have the type of backs that can play receiver and running back. That's why Christian McCaffrey is so important, because they also looking for the matchup. That's what they looking for. So they got the matchup they wanted. Then what they did that's so smart is they run his motion and they catch, they hike the ball, and they set up a natural pick. They catch him in the mesh point where he got to run through traffic. Beautifully designed. Beautifully. I mean, just the whole thing, the matchup, the motion, when they hike the ball, where he would get caught up in traffic in that mesh, just intelligent play calling. And this is designed. This is targeting. This is a bullseye on the stiff. Yeah. Bingo. Got him, coach. You put an athlete on the stiff. If he don't underthrow that ball, that could be 6. If Purdy had a big arm and he lead him. Shit, that's 6. Yeah. So this is why I'm calling it. This is the attack on the stiffs. I'm telling you. And that's another reason. Let me explain something from a defensive standpoint. This is also why the league started to morph into these hybrid athletic safety linebacker-ish. Because the bulky stiffs used to get ate up by your more athletic tight ends, backs, and stuff like that. So to counter that in a league that was becoming more and more pass happy, taking advantage of the stiffs, they started drafting players different. I.e. Cox, right? And you still having players like Curse and wanting players like Curse and Bell. That's where all this came from, this type of stuff. But then another athlete targeted versus a stiff. This one is real bad because Debo outruns an angle. Man, that's bad, bro. Listen. And see, let me tell you something. I scouted a lot of film. A lot. I mean, this is what you have to do and be serious when you playing. You know, when you really playing. Like when you like, okay, I got, you know, this opponent that's up and coming. Oh, you watch. You want to know exactly what they got. You want to know everything about them dudes. But if I'm watching film and I'm a weapon, and if I see a receiver outrun an angle, Malik Hooker has an angle. And with the angle, Debo still outran him, bro. Let me sound the alarm. Because the Stiffs are under attack. I'm just being honest with you. The Stiffs, they going right at them, y'all. And so when Mike McCarthy said what he said, I ain't mad at Mike. I ain't mad at Mike at all. Let's listen to it one more time.
You know, you obviously need to execute it, and you know, we have a ton to work on. I mean, it's, you know, there's some hard matchups throughout the game that, you know, we prepared for, and we didn't get it done. So we have to go back and continue to work hard, you know, in the planning part of it, because, you know, their key players were very productive. You know.
What did he say? Nah, I know we mad at Mike, but see, we got to be able to walk and chew bubble gum. What do I mean? When Mike, I still got to be able to back up and know when Mike is telling the truth too. I know Mike been getting caught in a lot of lies. Ooh, Mike been tripping. We gonna talk about that. But on this one, he telling truth. And we got to be able to walk and chew, but we got to be able to, yeah, on that, yeah, he actually very much right. He very much right. And we should expect Zimmer to have an answer for this with the amount of athletes that's on the squad. I mean, we got some athletes now. Shit. They ain't gonna get no reps. Because, you know, Izzy did play last game. He did. He got some reps. But, man, I think it's just, listen. I ain't trying to act like I'm smarter than the coaches and all of this.
Tonight, and so when you put together a plan to, you know, for that, it's, you know, you obviously need to execute it. And
yep, hell yeah, I'm say it again, Mike.
So when you put together a plan to, you know, for that, it's, you know, you obviously need to execute it. And
yep. One more time.
So when you put together a plan to, you know, for that, it's, you know, you obviously need to execute it, and you know, so coaches and players, we can learn from this, and, you know, we're 3-4.
Yep. So you say we can learn from this. Can y'all put in the chat, what should we learn from this? I see my boy Let's Talk Cowboys in the building. What's going on? He said, man, that joker straight live. We gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna take some calls. We gonna talk about it after I get off these calls. Man, he sure did. I'm gonna show that a lot too, boy. Mike McCarthy lost his whole mind. But, like, what can we do? What can we do? See, because I keep seeing, and I know it's true, it look like it's some politics. Or dog houses, you know. I keep hearing that dog houses. It might be true, but you know why? I know it could be true because I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it. I'm telling you what I've seen. I'm gonna be all the way honest. I've seen some wicked stuff in football. I've seen coaches take altercations with players very personal, and they don't let you up. They'll put their thumb on you and they'll hold you down forever. They'll destroy your whole career just to let you know they don't like you if you piss them off. And I'm just talking about it can be just one time. I saw one of my brothers that I played with, superior athlete. Dude named Emil. Superior athlete. He was like 6'3", ran like a 4'4". Dude was smart. He would memorize the offensive audibles as they was throwing them up. So when they would be throwing up their signals, he would memorize them and then start making plays based on them running them same audibles. That type of dude. Smart. Dog athlete. Could play corner and safety. I mean, don't miss a beat. Man, I saw this dude make a play one time, man. Dude tried to get off the line of scrimmage. He jammed this dude all the way to the sideline, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that. My teammate down there in Houston, he got into it with my safety coach one time, and he was honest. He was honest. He looked him dead in his face and said, "Man, you scared. You a hoe." He was mad, but he was telling the truth. So I saw scouts starting to come and they was looking at him. Scouts, NFL scouts. So I saw the Giants come up. I saw Miami. What's up with this Emil? I saw that same coach. Oh, don't draft him. He's a waste. He's lazy. And my boy was a dog. A real dog, too. He ain't talk a lot, but boy could play. Yeah, I saw with my own. I got so many stories on how it can be some politics where you get into it with a coach one time and you get labeled. I'm not saying that's what's going on. I don't know. But if it is, the old men with the white hair, y'all need to get over it, man. Sometimes them dudes are kids. They young-minded. What was you like at 21, 22 with money? You was a dummy. Don't act like you wouldn't every now and then in the heat of the moment do what Diggs did. Why you think I ain't say a word about what Diggs did? I ain't say one damn thing about that. I ain't make not one bit of content on that shit. I said he was mad. What I'm talk about that for? All right, man. Let me take some calls, man. Then I got some more stuff from today, man.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
Yeah, man. My boy say, boss making it make sense. Yeah, bro. I got experience in this. But I also mean this, man. It's the old men that need to get over it, bro. Not the, because a lot of times, man, Diggs, she needs to grow up. All right, bro. I mean, you right, and it's a maturity, yeah. But if them dudes blow up in the moment, sometimes I'll be like, bro, I don't even care, bro. Get on the bus. Let's go home, bro. Like, ain't got nothing to say about that. For real. So, all right, hold on, man. I got the phone lines up. I forgot to check. Man, damn, I'm tripping, bro. I forgot to turn the phones on. I done had the number up here, man. Got the talking, didn't even turn the phone on. I shouldn't even told on myself like that, shouldn't I? Told on myself and everything. My bad, y'all. Y'all calling in. I done turned the whole phone off like a big dummy. It's all good, man. Players make mistakes. 6 people in here. My bad, y'all. My bad. Oh, man. My bad, bro. Y'all give me 1 second, man. For all this dead time. I'll be more professional the next time, I promise you. I have it all queued up. All right, here we go. I got it ready to go. Take these calls one by one. All right, 860, you are live, man. What's going on? Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports.
Hey, what's up, Boss Cowboys? My first time calling the show. I want to say I love everything you do. I just found you probably about like beginning of the preseason, and I check you out every late night. And what I can honestly say about your content, you really give the raw for the Cowboys content. I gotta give you that, because you get an honest opinion as a Cowboy fan. And a lot of these other content creators, they say they're not homers, but they homers. We ain't gotta say no names, but we know who they are. Some of them are homers. But you, Landlord, Skywalker Still, y'all, I love y'all.
Man, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. And happy to be in the company of the people you name, bro. Some fireballs. Yeah, man. Appreciate the love all the time, man. What's on your mind on this football, man? You see how these dudes got me wearing this old San Francisco hat, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Me personally, boss. This is my theory. I've jumped off the Cowboy ship this year after we lost to the Ravens, and I came up with a theory, and I said I'm gonna honestly take a year off. Seeing us going through a soft rebuild, you know what? Chip. And I say we go after Bill Belichick all season. Because if we lose come Sunday, boss, it's a wrap. Chalk it up. I got you. Chalk the season up and prepare to pick either anywhere between 10 and 15. I say Jerry swallows his pride.
Man.
Goes after Belichick.
Hold on real quick, bro. Wait. What's your name, bro? AJ. I'm gonna lock you in first. So I got you locked in. AJ.
What's up?
We can't quit on our boys, bro. We cannot do that. We gotta stay with it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause logically, you right. It looks bad. On paper, it looks bad. Morale, it looks bad. Injury, it looks bad. Politics, it looks bad. Everything looks bad. The main reason I can't let you quit, and I gotta put my hand down there like I'm rescuing my brother off a cliff. You hear me?
Okay.
Is because I need your mind active. That's the number one reason you can't quit. Because anytime we quit mentally, we stop trying to figure out ways, bro. So we gotta keep pushing the right ideas out there, because I'm gonna tell you something that can turn it. I'm gonna tell you what it can turn it, and you go feel me on this. We was 3-4 when we traded for Amari, and we even lost against the Titans and went 3-5. Our receiving core had the worst separation in the league. So
that's a fact.
That's a fact. You feel? I ain't lying. So we was like where we are right now, but we made. So you know what I'm saying? I've been saying this, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. We gotta push them balls to go big. November 5th is the trade deadline. So Let's push them while we can. Bro, you went big with Amari. It rescued your season. Shit, I'm hearing some rumors about DK Metcalf mad. T. Higgins might be. But if they sit back and wait on the phone, which it sound like they want to do, it ain't nothing gonna happen. But I'm just saying, let's keep pushing ideas out there. That's the only reason I'm saying.
You gave me a slight bit of hope.
Yeah.
So that would be the only reason why I would try to get a life vest and swim back to the boat.
Right.
That'll be the only reason. Other than that,
you gotta go big.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
That's real.
You have to. You have to.
I mean, it's too much going on, bro. Like, it really is, bro. Like, I'm watching mutiny in the running back room. I'm watching injuries out the wazoo. I'm watching safeties get beat and Wanye and them on the bench. I see why cats giving up. I see. But it's like, don't give up, though. Let me take some more calls, man. We got a lot of cats up in here, man. But good call, AJ.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Man, that was a good call, man. That was a real good call. All right, man. So the rest of these dudes, y'all know all of them. These are the OGs to the show. Chris 214. What's up with it, man?
What's up, boss? How's it going?
Oh, man, I'm chilling on it, bro. These dudes got me wearing this San Fran hat looking like a bum.
I know it. Man. It's all good, man.
Gotta keep my promise, though, bro.
Oh, yeah. For sure. But I would say, man, like the most, boss, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm having a hard time between this Mike McCarthy thing.
Okay.
Like, Mike, I'm having a hard time because, you know, when I be saying we play contract,
yeah,
and it's making me scratch my head. I'm like, what? Like, how much is this is him and how much is this is really Jerry? Because why in the hell is you passing so much? Like, bro, I'm really struggling with the balance of you keep saying we need to run the ball, we need to run the ball, we need to run the ball, but you don't stick with it. So I'm really having a hard time of establishing. I'm starting to think it's Jerry. I really am, bro, because at this point it's not making sense. Like, bro, there's no way you go away from the run game in the first half. You went into the half with a lead by running the ball. Why did you go away? I have no idea. So help me understand, like, how do you feel about it?
Man, I got the perfect example for you, bro. My blood brother, man. I love him with all my heart. You know, being a young whippersnapper, you get in relationships and you having trouble dealing with sometimes some of the ones that got your heart, right?
Yeah.
And so when you going through one of them and you feeling insecure, right?
Yeah.
My brother told me something that I ain't gonna never forget. He said, even just the fact that you feel like that, you need to let it go.
Yeah.
He said, you shouldn't have to be worrying about stuff with yours. So what do I mean by that? The fact that we can't even put our finger on who the corporate is.
Exactly.
So when I saw my partner Light said I don't want to talk about running back, I ain't want to talk about it either. Cause at this point, it's like y'all doing too much, but you playing with me. It's like a tease, right? You've been teased before. Have you been teased before? Like really teased, a real tease.
Yeah.
Like one of them come over at 5 a.m. talking good and then get over there and say she's sleeping. She want to cuddle. One of them. She come over at 5 a.m. on some drinks and tell me I want to cuddle.
Yeah.
One of them, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Check this out. You teasing, man. So here we go. Shout out to Tom Downey. So Clarence Hill, bro. Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy said, running back by committee approach was definitely not the preferred method, but we feel it's the best way to utilize these guys. Tom Downey just came off the top turnbuckle with the machine gun. Come on, Mike, pick one story and stick with it. And then he show what he said. He said, "Oh, absolutely, I have more experience with that." Talking about the committee. He said, "I think it's really the times that we're in. 17 games, a lot of." Oh, he called him.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee.
He got him, bro.
This is you a headache.
Yeah. See, and you teasing, so why would I even talk about? I'm done talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, why we even talking about it? Y'all, and you know what? It's even worse, bruh. I think it's a beef between Jerry and McCarthy over Rico and Zeke. That's my honest to God opinion, bruh. I swear.
Well, just like we let this come into the regular season, though.
And this is all this crap is landing in the season, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, what we doing?
Bruh?
hey. This is my last point. Hey, if y'all don't join the watch party, join it. But it's kind of bittersweet. I love it because
I know where you're going.
You and Coach Marv and Amp, pretty much the whole chat. I'm like, how are we reading the game more? I'm like, we seeing it better than Mike McCarthy. Like, we shouldn't, like, I hear from Coach Marv every watch party, hey, Coach Marv be going off in that watch party, and I love it because he be telling the truth.
Yeah.
He really do.
Yeah.
But that's all I got, man. We got to stay up. We got to just hope and pray that they get it right. The season is not over. We still got time left. But, yeah, we definitely got to get up on our horse. And we got to get up on our horse, though.
Hashtag free one, yeah, man.
Free one, yeah. For sure. All right, boss. I'm going to let you get back to the other callers.
All right, bro.
All right.
My dog. All right. Here we go. DP.
Boss Cowboy, what it do?
What's up with it, big dog?
Man, chillin'. I need to give a real quick shout out to you yourself, sir, because the point I'm getting ready to make right now is not going to be popular, but it was watching one of your shows that made me come to it.
Okay.
Remember when you was talking about why Mike McCarthy keep saying we like he's not the play caller?
Yeah.
Remember a couple weeks before I called you and Amp at halftime and I said Zimmer look like he's sitting on the sideline like, well, fuck it. Since y'all think y'all know better, I'm just going to stand right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, that front office is too much in the way. You're not going to tell me that we started the season slow last year, figured out how to make it work, and this year we came with this Pop Warner ass shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's interference going on. I honestly think what the conclusion I came to is Mike McCarthy is betting on himself in an interesting way. He had to suffer through 2 years just to get to be able to be the play caller. But now you don't want you calling me the play caller, but you seem to be affecting my personnel decisions. Because too many dudes getting burnt that ain't getting sat down. There's too many dudes that's dropping and falling down, dropping passes and falling down, running routes that ain't getting sat down. For you to tell me that this dude actually has control over his team, I think the reason why he says weak is he needs you to know everything that y'all put on me is coming from the front office. That's number one. But I want to say this too. What we are witnessing right now, y'all, is 20 years in the making.
Hold on, DP.
Huh?
Just hold on real quick, because we might have some new listeners. I'm going to play a little bit of that we stuff
Just real quick, and I'm gonna tell you when to go, because see, people need to know what you're talking about. They might not know what you're talking about. Let me just. I'm gonna play a little bit of it so they'll be all the way caught up. Here we go.
We got to stop the run and stay committed to the run for 4 quarters. I mean, until we get that pattern, working cohesively together, we're not playing to our strength. I mean, that's a huge part of the complementary football. We're losing the turnover ratio week in and week out, and we're not being able to stop the run and stay committed to the run.
Doug, go ahead, Doug. Oh,
and then to further illustrate the point, our offensive coordinator is most famous for having success as the offensive coordinator of the Seattle Seahawks back before it was let Russ cook. He the reason for the campaign, because he was hell-bent determined, even with the MVP caliber quarterback, that he was going to run that ball.
That's right.
And he often used 3, sometimes 4 running backs in one game.
He sure did.
So the whole idea that we can't figure out how to use the committee's back, that's bullshit.
You telling all the truth, bruh. Can you say some truth? Because you telling it all.
Oh, we're going to get to it today. We're going to get to it today. And I'm going to tell y'all, like I said, this is a 20-year problem that just surfaced up. If y'all remember, those of y'all that have been in Cowboys Nation for a while, for about a good, strong 10 years, everybody's favorite assistant coach was Papa Rob Marinelli. And what was Papa Rob famous for? Telling the front office, I don't need you to spend a bunch of money. I'm a good coach. I'll figure it out with what you give me. Well, guess what? They got comfortable with that. And under Papa Rod, we started this thing where sometimes we didn't want to pay a guy. And if we thought his backup had potential, we just let him know a year early, you need to be getting ready. Because next year, we're going to fully expect you to do his job. And we started getting these cheaper players, or we would just promote a backup or just draft somebody, and that became our thing. And it allowed us to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. But guess what? When you're drafting real well, you can get away with that. But when your draft starts falling off and you start losing your assistant coaches that are coaching these guys up and you're replacing them with your friends, bro, this shit caught up to us. Stephen Jones been getting away penny pinching and slacking and being cheap for a long time. And guess what? That looked like shit last week. Now, 3 years ago, when he had 4 number 1 wide receivers and was throwing for 4,800 yards and 30 touchdowns, that couldn't do no damn wrong. But he ain't got but 1 receiver now. This is on Stephen Jones.
Yeah, man. It's so sad that Turpin dropped that ball at the end. Boy, that's sad.
You talking about the one that hit him in the face?
Yes, that's sad. And I listen, I know some people be like, why run that play? Once it hit your hands, the blame is on the receiver. The quarterback executed, the play call executed. You a pro. You are a pro. Catch that, bro. Catch that.
Let me tell you something. When I was in high school, if the ball hit your hands and you dropped it, you already knew you had 50 push-ups right there. Let that thing hit you in the face. Man, please. Coach probably kick you off the sideline, bro.
Cost us the game.
He wasn't playing with us.
Messed around
in the middle of the game. He'll kick you off the sideline, bro. My coach did not play that. That ball hit you in your face. How did you not hit? Come on, man. The ball hits you. It's a hole in your helmet. Just grab your helmet and keep the ball there. How about that?
It is nobody's fault but the person who dropped it.
You know what I mean? But I will say, I said a long time ago when we lost Callahan that was going to be the biggest loss that we ever had. I didn't know it was going to take this long for it to really show, but we've been dependent on our star players, our good players, to coach up the guys in their room, rather than bring in coaches who can do the job right. That shit's caught up. We got to get a complete coaching staff, bro. All these shortcuts. Oh, we gonna save some money here and we'll sign this star player here so he can kind of counteract this dude's not. All this patchwork shit ain't going, bro. We gotta break it down.
Pilot this year, so we gonna get Deuce and red shirt him in.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you something.
Damn.
Let me ask you something, bro. Real talk.
What's that?
Okay, you decide you don't want to pay Pop I can understand it. That's cool. You know what I mean? You gonna go ahead and go with Rico. You done brought Zeke back. Why are you not running the 22 offense? You said you want to go running back committee. In 22, we had 2,000-yard rushes. Why are y'all not running that offense if you determined to go committee?
I think they beefing. See, I think it go back to what you said, because you said, DP, Mike McCarthy want to do it his way. He had to fight so long to get what he wanted and be the play caller. I think he team Rico. Okay? I think
you really think he team Rico?
I swear to God, I think he team Rico. And I think Jerry and them, Zeke. And I think it's one of those, this is me. And I do got sources, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things. You know, I'm throwing what I think, though, on top of it. So this the deal.
I'll tell you this, boss. I could agree with you that I think he's Team Rico too. And here's the reason why. They say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. You ever seen a pissed off billionaire?
Yeah. And see, people got to remember. See,
that got
hold
Zeke
on,
back.
DP. Let me.
In my opinion,
DP, let me explain something
I'm
real
just
quick.
saying. Go ahead.
And I feel you on that. I want to explain something real quick. Sometimes, man, when you fight people and they draw blood on you, bro, it's never gonna be the same. So it's like, okay,
no.
So it's one
every
of the
time
things,
you see him, you taste it.
You taste it, and it's like you done offer Dan Quinn a job. You done sabotage me. You done put Mike. You done had me with Kelly Moore. You done fired Philman. You fired my assistant head coach.
Yeah.
So now, and you put me on a 1-year prove-it deal after 3 12 and 5s. So the whole environment is like trying to protect yourself. You know what I mean? So you over fighting for your ideas. That's what I think going on. They not collaborating no more. I don't think they collabing. I think they every man for they. DP is loud behind you, bro. I'm about to call you back.
Yeah, it's all good, but I'm in the grocery store, man.
I hear you checking out, man. Hey, send your boy some drink. All right, boy.
Well, I got some brown and some beer. Which one you want?
Hey, man, you know brown. And it crown apple. Don't play with your boy,
yes,
man.
Sir.
All right, brother. That's my boy,
yes,
DP, man. Boy, I'm talking about that checkout line got loud, didn't it? I was like, man, but checkout line got Sean, you live.
Man, all right, let's get started here. So
let's go.
All I can say is Mike McCarthy, you lied to me. Oh my goodness. This dude here, he's a hypocrite. He's a big ass hypocrite.
Wait.
Like I've never
He a hypocrite, dog?
Bro, it's like your girl is telling you, hey, I didn't cheat on you when you seen the messages that she cheated with you on. Like, yo. Like, boss, get ready to start your draft. Because I promise you.
Oh, no.
I promise you they're not. I promise you they're not.
Wait.
When you see Kyle Pitts have a buck 120 on us because he's cooking us, just get ready to start your draft.
Man, hell no, bro. No. That boy say start your draft. No, bro.
I'm telling you, this team is a buzzer full of ego. We gotta tear this shit down from the ground up, from the top up. And I don't care about Jerry and Steven. Cool. Let them do their egotistical bullshit. But if my coach is having a war with my owner, that is a problem. That is an issue. There's a way. There's a way to get in the boxing room. Huh?
This look like a war to me, bro. See, Bros warned us. He warned us. He said, you see what's going on? They're swapping prisoner for prisoner. I ain't gonna never forget it. He warned us, bro.
Never.
He said, prisoner for prisoner. This war is still going on, dog. I can smell it.
It's the way to get in the boxing ring with Jerry. The way you beat Jerry, you don't beat Jerry by sitting up here saying, you know what? I'm going to go away from what you do. Well, the way you beat Jerry by winning. When you win, that gives you an indication. Hey, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. So guess what? You can sit up here and try to like throw me on the bus all you want to, but I'm here. But see, since he's not quote unquote trying to get into the certain situation, dude, if Zeke's gonna run for 7 yards and he's breaking multiple tackles, get your butt back in there. Get your right back in there. I'm about to hit Fred Warner so hard he ain't gonna know his mama's gonna be worried about him. That's how hard I'm hitting him. I promise you, when Jake Burkett popped Fred Warner, he was like, "What the fudge?" That's how you want it to get down. Boss. You can't even play finesse mode in Madden. And you know how hard it is to play finesse mode online? You think you about to play finesse in real life? These are professional athletes. Boss. You know what it is. You play college ball.
Yeah.
Multiple people have played college ball. You cannot expect these people not to know what you're going to do. I've literally heard multiple teams say, "Oh, I was going to say that CD." So that's a big glaring issue. If they're thinking, they're not even mentioning Jake Ferguson. That's another issue I have. They're not even mentioning our tight end because they don't even want to target him. You know what they want to do? Go to the flat. Go to the flats. That's it. That's all. You don't want to go across the middle. You don't want
to the flat. Hey, sing that one more time.
Go to the flats.
Go to the flats.
Go to the flats, man.
Go to the flats.
Because it's so annoying day in and day out watching the team be so stubborn, and that's pissing me off. That's why I'm giving up on the season, because they don't want to win, boss. I feel like Mike McCarthy has been checked out this week since after we got blown out from the Saints. He was like, "Nah, I'm done." I looked at it and I seen it from a mile away. I said, Mike's done. Mike is done. He's done with this team. He's done fussing with Jerry. He's done sitting for trying to do things Jerry way. So I'm gonna do things my own way.
Is it hopeless, dog? Is it hopeless? Is that what you said, bro?
Yes. Boss. All right, I'll tell you something. After this I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna say, do you still think there's hope? After we lose that Atlanta game, because this Atlanta team
is hoping to his no hope, bro. Is hoping to his no hope, man.
Team will put 40 on. Put 40
Wait,
on. 40,
dog.
They'll make Kirk Cousins like Tom Brady in that game. I promise you, bro. I've seen Atlanta play. Like, they're one of them teams. Once they get you rolling, they got you. I've literally seen.
Wait, you got a lot of faith in Atlanta, dog.
Hey. I'm sorry. I am sorry. This team is too egotistical right now. We're not a team. We're not a one unit, boss. When you don't, being on a football team is a family. When you don't have one, when there's not one cohesive unit, one cohesive goal, that's the issue. That's the problem. You can't keep having side mentions. I'm over here looking
side
at
ones.
Yes, side mentions. They have side mentions over here.
He said M. He didn't say B. He didn't even get close to B, y'all. I just want to be clear. He said side mentions, like mentioning them. He didn't. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So, they got. So that is a problem. That is going to be an issue throughout the season. And like I said, I'm giving up on it because there's too much ego in this building right now, boss. Too much fighting.
Man. I can't fight you. Nothing you said, bro. Good call, man. Y'all clap it up for that.
You know I can't. You can't.
That was a good call,
and
bro.
also, I'm thinking he needs to come first. At first, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking RB1 until I listened to the final word, and I'm thinking about. I'm like, we do need to hit him in the body first. We do need to hit teams in the body first before we come out here and try to put Rico in. Why?
Nah, because man. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna take a break from running back discussion, bro. All this line is just I can't do it, bro. Can you just pray for me, brother?
I will. So your next goal needs to come out is receivers. If you gonna take a break, you need to come.
I agree with that. Like,
you need to come heavy.
Let's weapon up. If you go throw the ball like you're doing, let's weapon up. I ain't talking about running back. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. And listen,
last thing,
they lie too much for me to keep. Well, I might keep telling them what makes sense. Just got to do that. But go ahead, bro. One more. You got one more. I got one more comment too.
I know. Dak needs a big body receiver. We cannot keep having these 5'7" short stuff.
You right.
I need
a
a Michael Gallup.
Why can't he
Go
have Michael
up there
Pitts?
and snag it.
Why couldn't he have Kyle Pitts? Why couldn't he? You feel me?
Well, I don't. Chris didn't want to trade up for him, Paul.
Oh, my phone's finna die. Oh no. Oh, I had one more call. My phone died on that boy. Man, y'all clap it up. I had one more call in there too, man. My fault. Who was that? I had one more call. It was another hard hitter. Listen, y'all clap it up for the callers, bro. Y'all get them callers ahead, man. Listen, I told y'all we got executives. Listen, executives rock with Boss Cowboy Sports. This is not for everybody, man. This is for a select group. You gotta have a certain, you gotta be an independent person. You can't be, you gotta be somebody that don't follow crowds. You gotta be comfortable with your own skin. Those are the people that really rock with this channel. People that rock with this channel, they push back. You see your boy push me. He was pushing me hard. I couldn't even box him. He put up a nice boxing match, man. He boxed your boy today. So man, shout out to all the executives, man. Real talk. I got some more stuff I'm gonna talk about. Before we do that, let's make sure, man, we do the house cleaning. Let's hit that like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody for always rocking with me, rocking with the OC, rocking with the final word, rocking with Candy, Bossland, Henny, just everybody, man. But appreciate everybody, man. But Law Big, I ain't leaving out nobody. Also, by next week, I talked to Stacey Elliott and Sky. They supposed to be having a discussion about Zeke. I just gotta let Sky know we already been talking about it, so we just gotta put that on wax, and just gonna be a good discussion. I like that group because everybody gonna be real mature. And likely we gonna talk about more than just running back. I'm honestly sick of it. I'm more so sick of it because it's just too many lies at this point. I'm sick of that. Like, I'm just sick of it. It's like, I can handle the internal fights because that's what we all do. We go fight through ideas. That's healthy. But when Mike McCarthy out here with this, I never really liked the committee. Oh man, if you don't sit your goofy, man, I hate my phone went down, man. Them callers was killing it, man. I feel so sad. And Lisa, man, I love you too. She said I love the show, man. No, I really appreciate you, Lisa. Lisa, what I love about Lisa is every time we out and about, Lisa is out and about. She travels very well. Appreciate you. You've been very faithful to the Cowboys. Very. I'm talking about she'll be at everything. You go at your training camp, Dallas, everything, man. She could be there working, you know what I'm saying, and getting it in. So appreciate you, Lisa. Then my boy Grinch, who stole football. I like that name. That's dope. That's dope. My boy said with a super chat. Let me hit that super chat button. Take these super chats real quick. Then I'm gonna finish some of this other stuff. I'm gonna roll through it though. It's gonna be some stuff that's kind of current that I know it's a lot of opinions on. I'm gonna give mine. So Grinch, who stole Cowboy football. That's the perfect timing too, man. He said, I love you, Channel Sir, man. I appreciate it. And then Let's Talk Cowboy said, hold on, let me make sure I can see all y'all comments. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me queue up y'all comments. All right, I just want to do that real quick. Make sure I can see everything. I can see everything now. So he said, yeah, bro, Mike isn't trying to win. He's showing it. You know what I think going on with Mike? Honestly, I think Mike is caving to the pressure. Mike seemed like I sense a fear. His play calling almost scary to me. It's panicky. It's very panicky. It's not settled. It's not cool. Like, you got 3 minutes on the clock. I think he even had a timeout. Why was you launching it? That was a time to have a 4-minute, because you don't want to leave San Fran with time on the clock. You want to milk them a methodical drive. He was lunching. It just panicking. Just like the week before, he went forward on like 4th and 7. Just like, what the fuck? What you doing, bro? Like, on our 30, just like, I think this 1 year, see, everybody not wired like Dak. See, Dak is wired special, where he'll take all the pressure, all the hate, and he'll just bottle it up and just whatever and lock in. See, you can say whatever you want about Dak and them interceptions. You can say whatever you want. You know what thing you gonna all say? If you honest, he don't stop battling. He don't stop battling. And I don't sense panic in him either. I don't see no panic in that. No. Now, did he force one of them balls? Yeah. On the first one, I think he got hit, and I think Tuck was right. He couldn't step into that throw. Either way, if you blame him for that, cool. But nah, I think Mike low-key scared. And I mean this, if you can't collab with Jerry when it's best for the team, yeah, they need to blow this up, because it's now too toxic. See, some people been through divorces. Some people been through bad relationships and toxic relationships. It get to a point to where you can't move on. That other person has done too much, or you have done too much. You went too far. And I think that's almost where Mike and Jerry is. I think it's almost like we fake smiling for the kids, but we don't like each other. We married for the kids, but we know we divorcing. Straight up. That's what it is. That's the smell it has right now. And the only thing that can get you out of it is winning. You gotta win. That's when everybody will start feeling a little bit better, start getting some W's. Some forgiveness start happening. My boy say with the super chat, can't quit. Have to share best ideas together. Absolutely. We can't quit, y'all. That's the main reason. We got logical reasons to want to quit, though. I want to also let y'all know that we do. For anybody that want to quit, I understand. I understand. But as a warrior, you can't do it. We need everybody to keep their minds active. Throw the Hail Mary if you have to. What's the Hail Mary? Sending out tweets about DK Metcalf. Hail Mary. Why not? Right? Talk about how Amari saved the season. Because he did. We was 3-4. We was headed straight to the trash can. And we enjoyed that season when we beat Seattle in the playoffs and went on a run. Because, see, just imagine if we did go get a big name receiver. First of all, you couldn't focus on CeeDee Lamb. Second, it would excite the hell out the fans. The fans, just imagine if we got a T. Higgins or a DK Metcalf type and traded and gave away a second. Gave away a second. Bye. But then Dak got that big target and he's slanging that thing. Amari would never, not Amari, CeeDee Lamb would never pout again. He wouldn't pout not one time because Dak would be able to go to the number two, number one, number two, the new number one, whatever. On the field, we would immediately begin to scorch boys. Scorch. Yes, it would help your run game too. Even though he don't run the ball, it still would help it. It would help your offensive line because even though you got them passing a lot, you're able to get the ball out faster because you actually have a threat that can get open. So your offensive line go stop having the holding calls and the sacks. Number two, a quality, real good call. Y'all lost a bit. Yeah, if we went for it, like shit, like get that dude, go get like somebody that where everybody would be like, let's go. You know, everybody, it don't matter where you are. That type of receiver. Man, let's go. You need that. You get that. Shit, we back in it. Then on top of that, Bland will be coming back. Then Micah Parsons will be coming back. Then Tank will be coming back. The more of them that come back, and if we had a receiver by the trade deadline, it would be electric in just 2 weeks. It would be electric. I'm talking, we would all go from angry, mad, to can't wait to see what's gonna happen with this new weapon. I swear to God. So I'm gonna push an idea like that. I'm gonna push it. I ain't gonna just, it's over. We did it before. Shit, you went and got Amari. You went on a run that play. Run that play. Y'all ran that play. Run it again. Run it again. Get on the phone. Get on the phone. Yeah, go get a weapon, man. All right, we can finish these super chats. But we all need to keep pushing them ideas. When the talent is close, you go with the youth. Absolutely. Every time. And this is true. My boy Wee Woo, he said, boss, the safeties played better in preseason. They did. They did. And let's be honest, man. Ain't no way Bell should not be on the field, bro. After what he did last year, you got to find a role for Bell. You got to go find a role for Bell, bro. Based on what he did last year, man, y'all asked that dude to play some middle linebacker at 210, 205, and he did it. Tough. Broke Dallas Goedert's arm. That dude is a monster. And we are withholding his developmental reps. Oh, not that. I didn't want that. Oh, no. Oh, no, let's go. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I was trying to play. What was I trying to? I was trying to play this clip. No, not that. I was trying to play this. So you mean to tell me Bell can't play because of this? Nah, bro. Nah, man. It's time. It's time, bro. And Dallas, y'all cannot do us like this. You can't look us in our face and say, we don't have to make no changes. Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look us in the face and say, we ain't changing nothing. Nothing? No coaches? No. No players? Nobody getting benched? Nobody? No. You're not even rotating it, guys in there to see what they can do? Nope. What the? Now, if they lock in that much, bro, yeah, we do need to just burn it down for real. We need to all burn it down. Burn it. Like, they goofy stupid. Like, listen, sometimes he's so toxic, you can't do nothing, man. Sometimes she's so toxic, you can't do nothing, sir. You just got to divorce them. You got to, if the Cowboys this stupid, well, you just, they forced your hand. You didn't want to leave them, but you had to. You like, man, y'all too crazy. All right, so I want to get to a couple of things. I'm gonna roll through these quick though. This is what makes me nervous about a trade. When you see Stephen Jones on next week NFL trade deadline, remember it's the 5th, right? We'll do business as usual. Oh God! Even when that's the first thing you say, I give up. We'll do business as usual. Well, then, what do you usually do?
Finesse, 2 on.
What do you use? Oh, so you usually do nothing. Okay. We've got a lot of good players that are going to be coming back over the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Run it up.
See, when you start your context like that, when he asks you about the trade deadline, business as usual, we got some people coming back. When he start talking about the guys that's coming back, that is our guys. He might as well should have said our guys are coming back. Our guys are coming back. Hey, why will we be worried about the trade deadline? Our guys are coming back. Ha 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 ha. We got Cook coming back. Ha 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 ha. We have Tank coming back, Micah coming back, Brad coming back. Why will we trade? Why will we be? It's gonna be business as usual. And see, this is just totally takes all the wind out of my sails. This next part. If the right deal pops, see, fuck, I quit. This mother. Oh, oh Lord, why everything gotta be about the deal, man? It's all about the deal with this dude, man. Everything is about the right deal comes in. If it's the right deal, we ain't gonna never win nothing with him, bro. Cause every time when it's time to be aggressive, he go, man, but is it a deal? Bobby Wagner over LVE. I don't want it unless it's a deal. Deion Sanders. Is it a deal or not? That's what I'm interested in. It's Deion, sir. This is the greatest athlete to ever play any sport. He's sponsored by Nike, sir. We just got a new Nike contract. We finna make. But is it a deal? I be switching up the personalities of this dude. How many voices I done made for this dude? Oh man. The right deal? Then certainly we'll look at it. Man, I swear to God, bro. Next. So obviously, you know, Trayvon Diggs, you know, had his peaceful moment. This, you know, this is the only thing I'm gonna say about this. It was sad to me to watch Trayvon talk about how he felt like members of the media should have his back. And it opened my eyes to how, as a player, he's insulated into a bubble. It made me feel sorry for him. I'm gonna say the price is right. You ain't lying. It just made me feel sorry for him because it's like them people smile in your face so hard that they actually kind of made you think that they liked you. And my boy say dig sensitive. He might be. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. See, because this is the thing, bro. I'm going to tell you something. The media be going at these dudes real hard and be wrong. See, it's one thing to challenge me and write. It's one thing to challenge my play and write and can prove it. It's a whole nother thing when you slandering me. It's a whole nother thing when what you say could affect my paper. And you wrong. See, I'm gonna tell you something. People that's calling Zeke washed, y'all wrong, bro. Y'all real life wrong. Wrong. Cause he ain't washed. See, you gotta, okay. Wash would be when he was gimping. Remember when he hurt his knee and he's tried to still play and he couldn't turn that corner and he was gimping? See, that's why. Wash is, Malik Hooker look closer to Wash than Zeke. Where you start seeing stuff that's like, bro, a tight end just ran you down, bro. We saw a tight end run. See, when you start seeing stuff like that, you be like, yeah, he about done. If you not saying that, that's not washed. Now, we should say it right. And the media should say it right. Is he what he was? No. Zeke Daddy will tell you that. But is he washed? That's the bet Stacey Elliott trying to make that nobody want to do, is that he's washed. Yeah, that's the narrative that he going against. Washed. He ain't going against, is he the same? He ain't going against that. He's saying, for all of y'all saying my son is washed, show me washed on the film. Ain't nobody did it. You can't even do it when he had that broken knee brace on. Because he still was effective. How you get 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns? Only 6 running backs that year did it. And you washed. And see, this is what I don't trust about a lot of Cowboy Nation. Y'all was saying that about Pollard last year. Am I lying? I'm not lying. It was people saying the same thing. Pollard washed. It's like Pollard is coming off an ankle, y'all. He just had a clean break in like January or February. Pollard got 1,000 yards last year and we still called him washed. Our fans called Pollard, and now we over them same fans. Look at Pollard over in Tennessee balling. It's like, bro, they're like, nah, bro, how you do that? Like, how you just flip like that? Like, how you slip at night and you just easily flip? Like, which one is it? So if Zeke turn on the radio and he hears some dudes who ain't never played, dudes is board ops and microphone professionals, ain't never played a lick of football in their life, sitting up here calling me washed. And I done just ran through a dude's face for this team. I done played on a hurt knee for this team and for my city. And then a whole bunch of dudes talking about, look at his stats. He's washed. And then them same people will say, so let's give Cook a chance. I'm like, wait, how did that just happen? What the? I ain't mean to talk about running back. Let me get back on something we all agree on. Let me get back on what we all agree on. Because honestly, this is what we need to be pushing right now. We need to be pushing what we all agree on. I'm done with the running back because everybody too divided on that. Everybody's just way too divided on that. It's just our voice is too divided to be effective. To be honest, our voice matter, especially when we saying the same things together. Oh yeah, it worked. That's why Cook playing right now. Cook playing right now because everybody been saying at the same time they wanted to see it. Y'all just didn't want Rico to get benched for it. That's what you didn't want. You wanted Zeke to get benched for it. Nope. You wanted Cook, so you got your boy Rico benched. That's what happened. Being real. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what happened. Yep. But this one we agree on. And you ain't gonna find nobody that's excited to see Kyle Pitts versus Donovan Wilson. Ain't nobody excited for this. Especially after fresh film. Especially after just ice fresh film on what a super, and not even super, on what an athletic tight end can do versus man coverage. Because you got Bijan Robin coming in. You're going to have to account for him. You're going to have to get aggressive to try to stop him, which is going to open up your back end. And if you open up your back end, you got to have a guy that don't get ran off on, that don't leave you diving for him. You can't. So this is what I suggest we do, man. Let's get behind a campaign that we all agree on. Free Wanya, man. Or if y'all got a better name, let me know. But right now, I'm saying hashtag Free Wanya. It really should be and Bell, but this is the easiest one. He is an athlete. He's tall. He's 6'3", 215. Think he ran like a 4.3. We saw him in coverage before versus San Fran. He did good versus McCaffrey. He obviously has confidence in his hands to be able to be on kickoff return. He is the type of dude that should have been playing. He should have already been in the rotation, to be honest with you. So the hashtag is, to me, Free Wanya. We all agree on this. It's no fighting. It's no civil war. It is no arguing on this. Because Pitts is coming. And it's a whole lot of more coming that's athletic too. Yeah, we got some mismatches. And once again, before we get up out of here, man, just use your common sense. What would you do? Like, real talk. What would you do if you turned on the film and saw this? What would you do? I'm for real. What would you do if you had Pitts or a route running explosive tight end? What would you do? Free Wanya.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Look, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Love, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Niggas hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, green to go, even when